Greetings, humans. I'm Andy. And I'm George. And this is Kus. And welcome back to the Windmill Full of Corpses. Right, so when you look at merch, most of the times it's black. But this time around, if you look at us, you will notice that the colors on both of our shirts are pretty light. I swear we didn't do it on purpose. Or so you think. Maybe it was just suggestion from the title. Do you know that thing where they think it's their idea, but actually you made them do it? Yeah, yes. I manipulated you. You manipulated me? Yes. I think the title of the song manipulated you, and then you didn't notice that and pushed the same manipulation onto me, thinking it's your own. Because we have no agency. Well, there's no such thing as absolute agency. Agency is just deciding what to do with what you get from your environment. And you got light, and you decided to manipulate me with it. What the fuck? Pretty brilliant, eh? Brilliant, yeah, but I'm not sure it's moral. This is Light by Takatak. Are you ready? No.
Oh, they're telling me I'm home. I'll take your word if it feels just like yesterday. Oh, I've contemplated all. There's too many moving pieces to point out the way.
Go!
So far from the outside, nowhere near the inside. All the world just seems so far away. Oh, would you rather take it home? It never meant the things to you it did to me. So far from the outside, nowhere near the inside. All the world just seems so far away. Words form just to crumble. I hear the sound they fumble, losing all their meaning far from me. It will be long after you go. It will become your demise. It will be long after you go.
That was great. So I have thoughts about spiders. I have thoughts about the spider frame too. So, like, whenever you see depictions of spiders in media, it's always dark. There's always scary or creepy or oversized like Shelob or poisonous or anything like that. I think spiders are misrepresented. I think there's racism against spiders. Spiders can be magical and pretty and sunbathing too. You know you were watching murder, right? It was very wholesome murder. It was a creature being eaten alive. It was a creature being digested alive. That's what was happening in that very peaceful frame. You know we kill things to live too. Yes, we just don't digest them while they're still living, while bathing in sunlight and pretending that it's some something pretty. It's not pretty, it's murder. They're magical and they keep ecosystems running. They do, by killing things and digesting them while they're still alive, while bathing in sunlight. They kill flies and mosquitoes. Those things can all go fucking die. Okay, so my thoughts about that were that arachnophobia is the world's most common phobia, and it's such an aversion that when people even think about the spiders, they get the jiggly jitters. So if your views are low on this video, don't be surprised. A lot of people are clicking off. Jiggly jitters? Yeah. You know, there's nothing about that that indicates fear. You mean the heebie-jeebies. Okay, heebie-jeebies, I guess, is probably a better word? That's not a word. Okay, whatever. This is what I would call a sun ballad. Devin Townsend is the master of sun ballads, okay? But this is a sun ballad that jams, because those were 8 guitar strings. In the previous Takatak we reacted to, I saw a 6-string that was probably a PRS. I know that Aaron Marshall from Intervals used to play those. It took me more in that direction. This one goes more in the direction that Intervals had on the early releases on the riff style. Mm-hmm. The cha-cha-cha, the chanting, right? Yeah. But it's a ballad. Yes. And I also think it was just one vocal this time. I don't remember seeing both of them. I don't know. But it's weird how it is a ballad, because it's like the atmosphere and the melody that sets the tone of a ballad, and the gent just starts increasingly genting throughout the song. Yes. And by the time you're on the outro riff, there's almost like only a droning thing that's atmospheric in the background, and the grunt of it is actually a chunky gent riff. But by that point, you've been so immersed in the atmosphere that the whole thing seems streamlined and linear to you. Yeah. So it is musical emotional manipulation at its finest. It's how progressive bands get you to think that a song that's complicated is easy and catchy. They give you something that grips you, and then they keep that as they add more complex things. Yeah. And then if you listen to the song on repeat, your mind adjusts to the complicated things, and then you need the gent. Then you associate the gent with the sense of peace and sunlight. I think that's how I got into gent. I listened to Matahari by Intervals, and the only thing that I really liked about that song when I first heard it was the sunlight guitar melody in the main theme. That was the only thing that I liked at first. And after hearing it 20 times, I was like, everything about this song is fucking amazing. Right? That was my introduction to gent and to like progressive stuff. Let it be known that human beings are moldable creatures. We are. Are we done here? No. So if you enjoyed this, there is one more thing I wanted to say. You picked on me in the last Takatak reaction that everything that to me felt very off-pattern could have very well be 4/4. Yes. So now I counted. Was it 4/4? No, it was 7. At least when I counted, it was 7. I think afterwards it actually started doing change sequences where it wasn't even a solid 7. It was changing it around. Okay? Okay. I respect it. I concur. I will not try to counter that, because I would be working against myself, because you, my sir, are right. Did you count? No. He's giving me credit, and it's the pigs start falling from the sky. Okay, are we done here? No. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpse is out.